We're going to do a brief video on Asana Stock news, and we've got a daily chart up here for you with three moving averages: a green 5-day, a red 20-day, and a blue 200-day moving average. If we go back over here to the peak in November of 2021 at $135, we can see this stock just tanked completely down to the 200-day moving average, consolidated a little bit, and then entered its bear market. We've been in a bear market ever since. We had a strong rally here in the beginning of February, right up to almost exactly to the 200-day moving average, and then it tanked back down to really just a traditional bear market. And you can see that it had good respect for the 20-day moving average, and we got flat here around June. Pretty much all June, all July we were flat, and then we made a rally here because the distance between the 200-day moving average and the price had gotten to be too much, and so we started rallying up to the 200-day moving average, seeing if there was any buying interest in the stock. You can see that it didn't get that far. It got up to about 29 bucks from a low of about 15, 16, and turned around and went back the other way. So that brings us to today. We are on this stock right now gapping up, and I'm looking at a different chart. It's up $4 today on shares of 26 million shares today. Normal shares per day is 3 million shares, and so the stock's up, as I look at this, about $4.60. So what's going on? Well, I think we are, this distance between the moving average and the price is too much for the market, so they want to test it. They want to see if there's some buying interest in here. Also, you'll notice that if you take this blip out of here, we've been pretty much right around the $19 level, 18 something, 18.75, all the way back here. You could even, certainly since June, and you could even go back and argue since May at a few bucks higher. So I think they're testing to see if there's any buying interest in this stock, and I think that there probably is. We've got a good gap here of a couple bucks, and we have a price target initially, I would think, on this stock within the next couple weeks. And again, entertainment purposes only, just totally my opinion, but you could conceivably get to $35 on this stock in the next couple weeks if we get this 20-day moving average, this red moving average, under the price, and it starts to support it. Obviously, there's no guarantees. This is just an assessment looking at it, just an opinion, but I definitely see there's some upside in this stock, maybe 32, maybe a little more, maybe 35 in the next 2 to 3 weeks. That's assuming we continue this gap-like behavior. We don't have to get gaps, but we have to get strong buying and good volume, and could easily put it up there in that range of low 30s, maybe even as high as 35. And then what you're going to do is you're going to get close to that 200-day moving average if that happens, and you're going to see what's going on. Does the sellers come in the market to try to recoup some of their losses from this bear market, or do we get new fresh money in there? So we have to wait and see. Of course, to be complete about it, we could easily come down here, go the other way, and make new lows. Why? Because we're in a bear market. So this may be a trap. It could definitely be a trap to pull buyers in and then sell it down. I don't necessarily, I'm just throwing that out there for opinion only and for entertainment purposes. But my gut feel with this stock is it's probably going to rally up to the $32 level, or at least that's a good technical look at it, that it's going to rally up probably to the $32 level within 2 to 3 weeks. But again, all entertainment purposes only, all my opinion. If we start to see a fallback in prices and we don't get the 20-day moving average below the price, then this stock could easily make new lows. So that's just an opinion for entertainment purposes only. I know I'm wearing that word out, but I have to tell you, you have to do your own analysis. We do not follow this stock at arboretumresearch.com. So I have already checked. I will check to see about adding it, but it's got a tremendous amount of volume today. As I said, 27 million shares versus 3 million normal. So it's a good stock to keep an eye on if you're into these lower price stocks, and in the hopes that maybe you'll get a rally out of it. But you have to really be careful with it. Let's go and take a look and see what Arboretum Research does. We put out 190 plus reports, well, entry prices on stocks every Monday morning all the way through Friday morning before 7:30 a.m. They're long onlys. They have 1, 5, and 20-day hold periods. These are worst case trading days. In other words, get in today, close out worst case just before the market closes tomorrow. Same thing for the 5, same thing for the 20. Get in, assuming your own analysis says it's a good idea, in one of these columns, let's say the 20-day, and close it out, worst case 20 days later, 20 trading days later if you don't make a profit, or take your profits as soon as you get them. All of these are take your profits as soon as you get them if you do. If you don't, close them out at the end of 1, 5, and 20 day holding periods. Again, all these are for entertainment purposes only. It's fun to check in during the week and see what we think, but you always have to do your own analysis and rely on your own judgment. This is just for entertainment purposes only. You can get all these 190 of them every morning, and they're there 24 hours a day, but they're updated before 7 a.m. Every morning, Monday through Friday at rbamresearch.com. Absolutely no cost, no credit card required. In addition to the stocks, we cover the major forex pairs, BTC crypto, and the most active futures. The stocks are longs only right now. The futures, crypto, and forex are all long or short. Again, that's rbamresearch.com. Link in the description below. Just follow it, sign up, and you can get them absolutely free with no credit card. If you like these videos, please click the like button. If you want to subscribe, please do that. If you have a comment on how we can make these videos better, we'd love to hear from you. Please leave it in the comment section below. Keep in mind, everything you've seen on here and heard is for entertainment purposes only, including all the analysis and our entry prices. You have to do your own analysis. You can't use any of our information for anything other than entertainment, and you definitely trade at your own risk.